Good day everyone. For today's video we are going to tackle or we are going to create a code about form handling. So and our problem is we need to create a basic student form using PHP where the student can submit to the server and the student information um, will send back to the client as a plain HTML. And these are the attributes na makikita dapat on that. And then we need to use a post method. So in line 15 to 21, I already had or we already have the upper code about HTML since we need the HTML to send back sa client. So yun muna yung uunahin ko. So first we need a title. We need always a title para like we can know kung unsa ang atong ginagawa. So I will name it student form and then title. So next is we need a body. So a body. So like that, then I'm gonna name it student information. So we need H2 para yung pinaka-title niya. Para sa pinaka-title niya makita natin student information. H2. Okay. So now we are going to create um like katong input na kung saan makikita tong ID number, mga last name. So in order to do that, we need label. Label for we're gonna name it ID number. I'm gonna name it ID number. Not ID number, and I'm gonna name it as ID number. Then ID number. Okay, label. Tapos ngayon need natin ng input type. Ang input type niya is text. Is equals to text. Text, then I'm gonna name it ID is equals to ID number, and I'm gonna name it as ID number as ID number ID number, which is required ni siya ID number name is ID number, then it is required na name is mali ito, should be equal kana. So same goes para sa mga ibang attributes. So what I will do is i-copy lang na ako para pas-basta. So but we need to change. Okay, so this will be last name. This will be last name. Then we'll name it as last name. Last name. Then last name. Last name. And last name. So copy ulit. Copy this. Copy again. Then magiging first name. Since we also need the first name. First name. First name. First name. First name. Okay, next is we need the middle name. This will be middle name, middle name, middle name, and middle name. Then we also need the date of birth. So date of birth, DOB, then name it as DOB na lang. Then date of birth. So I'm gonna use like a specific format. So I'm gonna show it specific format, which is ganyan, para makita nila kung isa na format ang dapat nilang ilagay. So we're gonna name this DOB, then this one as DOB. Now, next is contact number. Contact number. This name is contact number. Contact number. Contact number. Then contact number. Okay. So next attribute will be address. Okay, address. Okay. Address. Address. Then, okay. So, in this part, nasa in case of emergency na tayo. So, para magkaroon ng title siya, ng sariling title, so we need an H2, which is, we will write in case of emergency. Emergency. So now we are going to input the same format, which is a label and input about the guardian name, mobile number, and then the address. Guardian name. Guardian name. Okay. Guardian. This is guardian name. Guardian name. Okay, next is the mobile number. Mobile number. Dial number. Then lastly is the address. So since may address na sa taas, so we need to name this in different form. So maybe emergency address. Emergency address. Emergency address. Okay. So now, sinabi naman dito na like we need to create a student form using PHP. So since tapos na tayo mag-HTML, we need now a PHP. So in order to do that, the first thing that we need to do is kaning format na then PHP kana. Then sa dulo, we also need question mark and then something like that para makapag-code. Pa. Okay. So first that we need to do is mag-if ako. Need natin mag-if para so use if then sa server ito na to siya sa server yan, and then we need the request method, and then equals to post, since we need a required man na method is post. Okay, so now what we need to do is katong mga inilagay natin dito sa baba, kaning mga label for ID number, something like that, is need na pareho siya na ilagay natin dire na dapat may post para like ma-read nila yung isa't isa. So first is we need ID number. ID number is equals to and then post. And then gonna label this as ID number. Then don't forget the semicolon. So that's it. Then you can just copy this since daghan tag attribute na dapat ilagay. So ID number, ang next natin is ang last name. Last name. Okay. Then another one for the first name. First name. Okay, first name. Okay, first name. And then the middle name. Actually, let's test muna kung ano yung magiging result niya, kung ano na yung progress ng coding natin dun sa localhost. So first is I need to save this, and then we need to use the localhost dash website, since ito yung website, yan yung location ng ano natin. So after that, we need to click the students.php, and then kana pa ang progress ng ano natin. So need pa siyang i-break. Need pang mag-break nito. So but we will come back after finishing the PHP, since wala pa tayong button din na kung saan makapag-submit. Yung mga students. So continuing in this code is also need middle name and the date of birth. I name it as DOB. Okay. DOB. Okay, and then the contact number is contact number. And then also need the address. address. Okay. Then we also need the guardian name. Just guardian name, then guardian name. Guardian. And then the mobile number. Okay, mobile number. Mobile number. Then lastly is the address, but we name it as emergency address. Emergency address. And here is emergency address. Okay. So, para mag-print siya is we need to use echo. Echo, then H2 student information. So, tanan na ano gusto mong ilagay. H2. Okay. So, copy-paste lang ta para dali ra. Bilang ito. ID number. ID number. Number. Tapos we need to get this para ma-print kung ano yung laman. Para in this line sa echo, it means lang ipiprint niya yung ID number na which is ito yung laman. Si ID number. Okay. Kana. So, dyan lalabas yung information. Number, last name. Last name. Yes, there is last name. Last name. Okay. Copy again. Here is the first name. Then the first. Then middle. There is date of birth. Date of birth. Date of birth. Then DOB. Date of birth, contact number. We also need the address. Then echo naman for the in case of emergency, just like what we did lang sa student information. Okay. Then, echo naman for the guardian. Mobile number. Okay, so echo. Lastly is the address. Emergency address. Then there is else. Pero wala tayong ilalagay dyan. So, else na. And then, what I want here is like, diri na sa code na to is what I want is, diba, iso-show na niya, this line, iso-show na niya yung mga na-input ng student. And then, upon checking ng mga student na accurate yon, mag-click sila ng done. And then, after clicking the done, magbabalik na siya sa una, which is, pwede na yung another student na mag-type. So, first, what we need is echo, and then, mag-form ta ng action. So, what is called is form action equals, this one. And then also, ang server. Okay, so wala pa pala tayong nailagay na form action. Wala pa tayong nailagay na form action for HTML. So we need to do that first para makapag-form action ta sa PHP. So what we need to do is after nito, form action is equals to, tapos ilagay natin tong PHP echo na yung what is the name is server echo server tapos PHP self okay mali PHP self semicolon and then PHP self na which ang method niya is post method is equals to post then okay, so may pula siya. Parang may kulang. Okay, butang dire. Okay, yan, wala na. So, as you can see kanina sa result, is like, nagkagulo-gulo yung mga boxes, nagkagulo-gulo yung, like, kung saan-saan sila napupunta. So, in order to fix that is we need to put, like, a break sa mga between sa mga attributes. So, maglagay tayo ng break diri banda sa ID number, which is BR lang, duha ng BR para sakto lang. So, we are going to copy it, BR here, BR here, BR here, BR here, okay, BR, 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 BR. Okay. So, now, para like, mailagay nila yan sa, para ma-submit nila yan, is we need to have like a button na submit. So, in order to do that, is we need to create, ito na lang. So, input is type is equals to submit, then ang value niya is equals to submit. Okay, so let's the form and the exit. So we need to exit yung form na naa-diri sa line 58. Okay, so nag-error to. Else na to. Error. Siguro nasobrahan ta sa ano. Ito. Okay. So, may mali. I think, need ko din mag-declare after nito ng PHP. Maybe I'll do the PHP. Then, connect. Tapos kami. Okay, can we erase this na? So, nakagawa na ta. And then, so this one is para dila. Error. Error. Form action. Okay. So, mamaya natin problemahin. So, for now, we need na pag nag-click ng done, yung student is mababalik na siya sa umpisa. Like, para ma-allow yung ibang student na makapag-fill out. Okay, so in order to do that is we need form action. This one. Okay. That, then the server, then katong kanina na PHP self, PHP self, php self, and pagkatapos is dot, okay, method is equals to get semicolon. And then after that is another echo is katong about naman sa submit, form action, input type is equals to submit, then katong value is equals to this time is katong done naman, okay. Okay, so echo is need to close it naman, tapos form. Okay, so let's see kung unsa na ang result. So first we need to okay, so student PHP, okay, pero walang submit button sa ibaba, so we need to fix that. So as you can see sa result natin is walang button na submit. However, let's check our code if like na ay missing or something sa submit kaya hindi siya lumalabas. So here we can check kasi may submit, but I think the problem is here and kana ang problem. Nakalimutan ng double quote. So yan. So dapat meron na yan. So if you want na like kaning boxes ninyo is magkaroon pa ng format kani like this na format, pwede natin lagyan ng placeholder sa input dito banda sa mga input. So in order to do that, for example dito sa date of birth, 'di ba ang required is month, day and year, we can do it as placeholder is equals to mmgdyyyy. Okay, so kana, then we can also use that sa contact number since may specific format dapat din. Placeholder is equals, okay, placeholder is equals to so ano to, plus 63 and then xx 2468 and 11, something like that. Okay, can just copy that kasi need din natin yung format for the mobile number diri. So kana, okay, so no, i-save natin. Let's save the code, then let's see result, something like that again. So now let's check if may error pa ba or hindi. 32244. Kate, Babiceros, 0521 202. Then 09, then right, 0443. Then Lamenta Village. Yeah, guardian name is Pilar Rodriguez. My mom doesn't have a number. And then Quezon City. Quezon City. Okay, now let's check. As you can see, nakikita yung information so that the student can check kung tama ba yung na-input niya, like double checking. So, dapat, when I click done, as what I said earlier, when I click done, dapat mapunta ulit siya doon sa main para other student can input their information. So, as you can see, tama lang yung pag-input. So, that will be my my coding for the farm handling. Thank you very much.